Hey everyone, so I'm here to show you how to apply to one of the universities in Russia without an application fee, without the standard test. It will be based only if you are not demonstrated English proficiency test. Yes, that's when will require you to send application with TOEFL, which is English test. But meanwhile, once you demonstrate, you request to this university will try to waive you the English test. Alright, how do you go about this application? First of all, before you start and apply, you check Master's Program PhD Program which involve and deadlines and requirements. So start with deadlines and requirements. We have admission requirement. What does it mean? It means there is a requirement for Masters as well as PhD before you start checking your application and going further of your application. So you just need to have a transcript from academic university for masters. For PhD, these are the requirements, as you can see here. For PhD students, English requirement, as it is demonstrate English proficient language of instruction at this university, score 72 TOEFL, and as you can see here. So the question will be, how are you going to be waived? What you're going to say is you use English proficiency from your country during your undergraduate or during your master's program. So from there, that's when it's going to explain about your condition. Very well with you. Unless otherwise, just prepare for English test in case it happens, you will come across. So you click on application. Let me just minimize this one to avoid confusing you. So just try to minimize and try to minimize. So you come to an application requirement. You click this one, this link to take you to the application. But before, this is exactly the link, but I'll try to minimize first. Because we want to check the programs. We didn't check the program because everyone will just be desperate to apply. So let me just check master's programs, which are the programs you need to apply. As you can see here, master's programs. These are the master's programs. So they're just the same programs you apply for PhD. There's no change. They are the same programs. There's data science, advanced computer science, and petroleum. They are the same programs you're going to apply for your PhD. That's why I was not bothered for the application. What I'm going to do is, here is the application form. You're going to write your name, what is full name, your country number, email, and you choose master or PhD. So if I choose masters, it will come to the same program as you can see. That's why I was not bothered to come to check the programs. So you can see here the advanced, the data science, digital engineering, life science, material, all these are the programs you're going to select. But now let me try to change to PhD. So the same programs are this agro, biotechnology, engineering, computation, data science and engineering system, life science, material. As you can see, when you choose English, but citizen, you're supposed to fill say with this time. You can see citizenship or English. When you continue and submit the list of the documentation. I forgot to explain about documentation. What are the documentation required for your application? Let me come to this section. There is need for CV. You need to have a CV. You need to have a motivation letter, two recommendation, and English, as you can see here. But on CV, let's take maybe you've never worked before or you are doing community volunteering. So you need to show or demonstrate community engagement on your CV. that you are doing something in your community. What about motivation leader? The motivation leader might align whatever you do in your community if you haven't worked before. But if you are working, you need to demonstrate what you are doing, plus the motivation you're supposed to explain what you are going to do and what is going to change in your career, because whatever you're doing now is going to in line with the CV you have current. Two comments you can get, one from your school or one from your professional work, that is where you're working. If you can manage maybe from your community, if you're not working, you have someone who would commend you, like you have people who know your community work, people who are authorized to give you the feedback, the good feedback about you, so that you can get this full scholarship and you can make it careful to win this scholarship. And the deadlines is July and August. As you can see here, deadline I forgot to explain is 7th July, 21st and to 26th July and 1st July. But there's a condition that you need to complete before 1st July, because given this condition that postgraduate are accepted until July 1st. So you need to complete before 1st of July, not 7th July, to avoid being rejected. Rejected means it will not submit your application. So you have time like this March, April, May, June. So you need to complete in 4 months as it is now. And as you can see here, given condition at June, and that's when they'll be giving the admission. So from this side, remember to follow, subscribe, share, and remember to like us. Thank you. Wishing you the best from this scholarship success story. We need to hear your success story, that you have been picked or selected to a certain university, or you are working somewhere else. Thank you from this side. Thank you.